Ride daily. All right, so we looking at some airline stocks ahead of the 4th of July week. Supposed to be a big week for airline stocks due to the holidays. And what we're looking at here, sorry about the camera keep moving, but what we're looking at here is what I'm looking at per se is, you see right here. Now, last time URL or UAL, which is United Airlines, last time we came up to this spot. So history tells us a lot about what the stock price is going to do. So last time we came up here, you see it right here, the wick, it got rejected, rejected again, rejected again, and then it dropped from, let's see, it dropped from, get this off the screen, it basically dropped from $58 no, 54, about $56. It basically dropped from $56 all the way back down to about $43. So when we see that, we look here. So for the whole, I guess this is 2023, it's been trading in this little channel right here, this little range. And then today, or this week, it finally breaks. Let's see this. Now you see, this is where it got rejected at back in March. Now we go up here, and you see where it's at right here. It basically broke through. So we got room, because that's what you want to know about the stock. Does it have room to run? Room to grow. And basically without hitting any demand zones or supply and demand zones. So this would be considered a supply and demand zone. So it passed this. So basically, we're looking at, let's see, go back. It hasn't been up here in a long time. I'm looking. So we're all the way back in August of 22 or 21, I believe this is. Yeah, 21. And we still haven't got up to 56. So what I'm looking at here for this week, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna swing UAL. Well, not UAL. Let's look at DAL. This one is a lot better. Delta. Let's look at Delta. Delta is looks way better. So I'm looking at Delta tomorrow. And do you see that? That is beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now I have it on the 4 hour. So what I like to do, I like to look at the stock on first the 4 hour, because the 4 hour gives you chart patterns. I like to figure out the chart patterns on the 4 hour. Then I like to go to the daily. Let's check out the daily. Looks good too. Look at the daily, man. Look at that. So really ain't nothing stopping this thing. Ain't nothing stopping it from, hold up, hold down. Oh yeah, that's right. On DAL. Now look at this. Look at this. We're right at this tip, dog. Look at this tip. So the last time this got up here, boom, it got rejected. And rejected all the way down here. Came up again, but then shot back down. So if we can break this tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, if we can break this tomorrow, okay, and see, this confirms that this is actually a demand zone or supply and demand zone. We got rejection here. Go down. We got rejection here. Rejection here. And then we got support, 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 support. So support, first it was support, and then breaks support. It breaks down below support. Boom, and then come up and gets rejected. So this is a good supply and demand zone right here. This is a supply and demand zone. So one or two things could happen here with DAL. If we can break, let's see, if we can break 46, let's see, let me get the exact number. If we can break 46, if we can break 46, what is that, 46? If we can break 46.44, 46.44, hold that number in your head. 46.44. If we can break 46.44, ladies and gentlemen, this puppy is gonna go. It's gonna go. Let's look at it. Let's look at it on a 15-minute. So the time intervals I like to use, I use the 1 minute, 3. So when I'm day trading, and just looking for scalps, I like to use the 1 minute and the 3 minute. Sometimes the 5 minute, but I feel like the 5 minutes is too long. So I use the 1 minute and 3 minute when I'm basically day trading. Now when I do swing trading, which means holding a stock for more than a day, or 2 or 3, I like to do the 5 minute, 15 minute, 4 hour, daily, the weekly, and the monthly. So I like to use pretty much all these: the daily, the weekly, the monthly, and the 4 hour. Because you want to be able to see those time frames down the line. So you don't want to be trying to swing trade using a 1 minute or a 3 minute or even a 5 minute. When you swinging and you holding it overnight, you want to use at least the daily or the weekly. So when we look at the weekly, so you can see a lot better on a weekly. See these rejections right here? Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see it real clear on a weekly. That's why you want to go through your time intervals. You want to go through the time intervals so you can be precise and know exactly what you're looking at and confirm. So I like to confirm what I see on at least 2 different intervals. So so we already confirmed it on the daily that it has to break this. Now we looking at the weekly, and we can confirm it again that it has to break this. It has to break this because as you can see, it went up here, and you see that little spike. That's basically selling pressure. The wicks represent selling pressure, meaning it was a sell-off. So tomorrow is going to be important because if this breaks this, if it breaks this right here, so you see this is the resistance. Boom, resistance, 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 resistance. If it can break this resistance right here, we're gonna go. I don't see it stopping until at least 51, right? Like right around here, because as you can see here, it came up. Well, hold up, sorry about that. I wasn't having the camera straight. As you can see here, it came up, boom, got rejected. Came up here again, got rejected again. So if we can break this little confluent right here, um, then our next stop. So we're gonna draw a line, and this is how you basically mark your levels, because first you want to find your supply and demand zones. So this is how you mark your levels. So you know this right here is a level that it could get rejected at 51.98. It could get rejected at this level. So you want to, God damn, come on, 51.98. There we go. And we'll just draw a little line. Boom. Oh, it ain't doing. It didn't do it. That's 51.98. Should be like right there. Alright, so we gotta move it up a little bit, because it's supposed to be at 51.98. We'll move it up just a tad. Right there. Boom. So that line, so yeah, that's what we're looking at. That's where our resistance at. Well, let's bring it down to this line, which is what I said, 51.98. So we have to break 50. So no, we have to break this right here. So let's draw a line right here at this this right here. Let's just get the line out there and then we'll fix it. So yeah, we have so excuse me, y'all. We have to break this. See, so you see, it's right there. It's literally right there at that goddamn line. At that demand zone. It's right there at that demand zone. So if we can break this, 46 barrier, we're going straight to 51. So what I will do is tomorrow morning around 8:30, I'll update my watch list. So I'm looking at DAL, UAL, Google, and Nvidia. Those are the 4 stocks that I like for tomorrow, and DAL is my number one. DAL is number one, because if this mother dudder can break this little demand zone right here, it's gonna go straight to 51. So now that we know that, this is what I would do. I'll take a call option. Matter of fact, let's pull up my Weibo account, because I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna take a call option. I'm gonna take a call option out on UAL. Well, let's go back to the chart, because I'm not gonna. So I'll take a call option. I'm gonna take 50. I'm gonna take a $50 call, $50 call option, meaning I think the stock price is gonna go to 50, and I'm gonna put it. The expiration date is gonna be after 4th of July, because all this news, or all this news and all this is based off of the holiday weekend. Well, not weekend, but the holiday week, basically 4th of July. So I'll put my contract date to the end of the week, so after 4th of July, that Friday, and that way we can run it up through the whole 4th of July. And we'll do this next. We'll go back and do this again next week, and we'll see if I was right or not, because I like to post my losses as well as my wins, and I'm not always right all the time. So we'll go back to this video, or we'll resume this. I'm gonna say not this week, but next week, next Friday we'll come back to this, and we'll see where UAL or DAL, Delta Airlines. We'll see where Delta Airlines is at. I just got a feeling it's gonna break. It's gonna break up here somewhere, and that's what I'm banking on. I feel like it's gonna go. Cause look at the volume we got here. Volume is always a good indicator. Look at this volume. When you got rising volume like this, see this rising volume confluent with the stock price rising. See, because if the stock price is going up and then you got the volume going down, that should tell you something. That it's not a lot of interest. So when you got good volume like this, the volume is going up as the price is going up, that's a good indicator. So I like DAL. Just a little quick video, kind of made it a little long. But we'll resume next week. I might do one more video on Google, because I like Google too for tomorrow. Well, for the week, I like Google for the week. I'm not really a day trader. I will day trade, like buy a stock, or not a stock, but I'll buy an option contract and I'll sell it the same day. But I don't like to get in the habit of that, especially with this market. And I feel like when you hold the contract, it increase, especially if you're in an upward trend. I'll show you guys next week with a how to spot trends. But when you're in an uptrend like this, it's important to what was I going to say? To basically follow the trend. So you see how we break it down on a 15-minute chart, and it looks way different, but you can still see where that line is. That's why it's good to chart your stocks the night before, because if I didn't chart this on a weekly to daily, I wouldn't know that this is approaching a huge demand zone. So as you can see, we know this is a demand zone, because look at this. It went up there. Now you see the spike. Boom, rejected. Then it went up again, boom, and got rejected. Now we got a red candle. So fingers crossed, but this could be. Now, down to the downside, we could also take a put contract, meaning we think the stock price is going to go down. Because if it gets rejected here, we seen the last time it got rejected there, right? It went all the way down. Last time it got rejected there, it dropped. It dropped heavily. So you never know. It could drop. It could do the same as that damn thing. It could go up there and drop again. So we're just hoping that the news, the holidays, and all that combined give it the momentum that it needs to break this 46, 48 barrier, whatever. So all right, this video getting kind of long. Let me cut this video off. I didn't want to make it this long. I really just wanted a 5-minute video, but I wanted to show you guys down the line. I don't see it. I just wanted to show you how deep when you mark these. All right, so peace and love, everybody. Rod Daily Investments. That's the name of my LLC. Get with me. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, at Rod Daily. Or my Instagram is Stock Trapping, or Trapping Stocks, and then my Twitter is Never Work Again. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, I post stock tips there as well as my trades. And follow me on Instagram as well. I post most of my trades on Instagram. I don't post a lot, but I do post a lot of trades on Instagram. I have a business page. It's called Rod Daily. Rod Daily is my business. So yeah, get with me. Peace and love.